Happy Halloween, Scorpio, ladies and gentlemen, and happy birthday. Welcome to Will's Readings for the Unapologetic Scorpios. Since this is my first posting, I certainly appreciate everyone's viewership and hopefully subscriptions. What I like to do in this reading as a Halloween treat to you is to just give you a reading, ladies and gentlemen, on what's important now for your highest good. Okay, and with that said, I've decided to use my more witchery type oracle cards in order to convey your message. And we're going to start off, Scorpio, by sharing what's the overarching theme pervading your reading. And this reading is valid, Scorpio, until the end of this year. Rest assured that this reading simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable insight that you're seeking in order to ascertain your best decisions, Scorpio, moving forward here. Okay? So before I lose these cards here, let's go on and see Spirit. What messages would you like me to share with Scorpios for their highest good? Okay, let's just start off, ladies and gentlemen, again, as indicated. I like to share with you what I'm seeing, messages of what I'm seeing as the overarching theme here. So we have, wow, you have tarot cards. Okay. So this card, Scorpio, is all about guidance. Okay. And what this card is telling me is that because many of you have been or are a bit scattered, you've been missing valuable information, Spirit is saying. Many of you have looked to the heavens, if you will, for answers. Yet, you have once paused. You have not taken the time to pause to really listen to that small voice that assures you that everything is going to be all right. All resources, Spirit says, you need is available for you. All of the resources are available for you. Okay? It's time that you learn to trust your intuition in some aspect of your life because Spirit definitely will point you, Scorpio, in the right direction. Some of you also might consider asking a reader for help because this card, it contains the tarot cards up there. Okay, if you're like struggling with an issue and you need clarity, perhaps a tarot reader might help provide you with the answers that you seek, or perhaps many of you might even also have the ability to read tarot, and you should attempt to consult it more personally. Okay? And Spirit is saying, even for those of you who are contemplating, learning tarot or just going into, like tarot practice or just having a tarot business here, this should lead you to success here, should be very successful. Okay? This card is also strongly indicating, Scorpio, that in some aspect of your life, it looks like it's a conflict with which you're dealing. You already know what to do, okay, as well as the answer to your problems here that this card is kind of entailing here because, again, this card is all about, once again, it's all about guidance here. So, once again, you need to really trust your intuitive faculties a bit more here. Okay, so let's go on and select the card, ladies and gentlemen, to represent present. You have Chalice, and this card is all about fulfillment here. Okay, but what I'm feeling here, I feel that your fulfillment here is kind of being a bit stalled in some way here when I touch that card. So it seems that many of you are either procrastinating or you want to quit or give up in some aspect of your life or some area of your life. Maybe it could be a relationship, it could be a job, or some type of a situation that you felt that you've been just experiencing adversity left and right. Understand that this card once again urges you to trust your gut. And you need to control how you're reacting to situations here. Don't take things too seriously. And I'm certainly will be posting a reading on that about, are you taking life too seriously, Scorpio? I also see someone unexpected arriving soon too that appears to be coming towards you very, uh, very soon here. I'm kind of getting a strong indication about that as well. Okay, let's go on and select another card here. We have, and so now what I like to do is just to go on and just look at your the overall issue surrounding you, or something that perhaps, ladies and gentlemen, might have made your situation become a bit stalemated here. Wow, we have broomstick here. So broomstick is all about clearance, ladies and gentlemen. So Spirit urges you to create some space, to clean out, to brim out the clutter, if you will. I feel that many of you have prayed for an answer and you wonder why you have yet to gain clarity in your situation here. Okay? The reason why is because your mind here is too cluttered. You have too many irons in the fire. Okay? And for this reason, you need to rid yourself of things that, or people, or situations who that no longer serve you or serve your growth or your evolution here so that you can, Scorpio, better align yourself with the person that you want to be. And this moment is what's important. Once again, Scorpio, it seems that it's time for a spring cleaning, okay? And that seems to be the title I might give this read. Time for a spring cleaning. It's time, Scorpios, that you learn to surrender negative thinking and to embrace the success that God has waiting for you, okay? Now let's go on and just look at influences, ladies and gentlemen, surrounding you. It can be positive or negative, or just see whether there might be someone dragging you down in some way, or that will be. Keep in mind, Scorpios, this reading is valid until the end of this year. If it resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings, okay? So we have Lord God. So this gives a clear indication here that there is a masculine type figure that might be dragging many of you down here, okay? And what I'm seeing here is that you need to perhaps inject the qualities of this card in your situation here in order to be victorious here, okay? And some aspect of your life from feeling. Some of you may be going through legal debacles or, just having various conflicts with others. Stop being afraid of things. Surrender fear. It's time that you man up, you know? And be willing, ladies and gentlemen, to stand up for what you know to be true and right for you. It's time to get rid of this sensitive heart that you have and use your head, your logic. Okay? Be very rational during this time period because it's very, very important. All right? So now let's look at possible internal conflicts, ladies and gentlemen, that might be at play. Okay? That usually shows a lot of self-doubt and apprehension at times here. So let's see, pull a card to see what we have here. We have water. Okay, we have water cleansing here. Okay, and I'm going to select another card here. We have the Wiccan Ready here. Okay, Now, this is the law of Wiccan, all right? And what this is all ethos at the bottom. So it seems to be suggesting with this card, that, ladies and gentlemen, your rebellious streak seemed seem to have caused all of this the problems that you might be going through at this time. Okay, so I feel that now it's time that you raise your stakes, think big, and really trust, act appropriately, and understand that what you really put out in the universe, it comes back twofold, tenfold here. Okay, so if you put out positive energy, then usually positive energy will in fact come back to you here. Okay, so with this card, since I've already pulled it here, we're going to use this card to kind of represent, ladies and gentlemen, the area or where you will discover what you can learn from your situation, and how, ladies and gentlemen, you might even adapt to meet both your needs and your goals here. So, with that water here, we have intuition cleansing. Okay? So, that's certainly giving us a strong signal here that it's time that you cleanse, you know? And you'll certainly discover what you can learn from your situation here that I'm kind of getting. Seeing that there. Okay? And water also, it helps you heal. It helps your spirit heal. Okay? And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Book of Shadows here. Okay? And this card is all about secrets. And once again, it's further emphasizing the fact that many of you already know the answers to your problem. You already have the resources you need to really move forward successfully in a situation. And Spirit is also saying that whatever, Scorpio, you are attempting, you might want to kind of do things solo too, or kind of keep what you're doing a secret, particularly if you're writing something here, because there may be somebody around you. It could be in a job type setting who might want to kind of steal your ideas here. Okay. And then just kind of get back to this water card here when it comes to the cleansing here. This is telling you that your negative thoughts and worries will soon vanish in the end here. Okay? Because many of you, if you don't know Scorpio, you are very, very empathic. So your sensitivity to people is very, very, very powerful here. So sometimes you might feel sad and you just don't know the reason why. I'm also an empath as well. It's because you've taken on those feelings. Or you can just talk to somebody, and then after you finish a conversation, at first they were feeling bad and sad, and then after you finish talking to them, they're feeling good, but then you're feeling sad and you don't know why. It's because you've absorbed their energy. So you need to kind of protect yourself against those type of forces, if you will. Consider drinking a bit more water, okay? And controlling, Scorpios, your reactions to results. So, Scorpio, once again, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday and a happy Halloween. Thanks so much for taking the time out to review our first posting. I will be posting more shortly, okay? Be sure to give this reading a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings. Thanks so much for your time.